Hi, this is Vero from Choose to Be. I am right now in the atrium at co-housing. It might sound a little bit echo. Some of you are working on their handstand, so I want to show you different variation I practice to improve my handstand. Usually I try to do a minute of each. I'm just going to go through each variation for 30 seconds to demo them to you, and usually I try to rest. Like if I do them for a minute, I try to rest for a minute in between. If not, it make it harder for the next one. Towards the end I will have to change the angle of my camera, because I need some wall. So yeah, here we go, let's do it together. So we're gonna get started with a little hop leg apart. So either you tuck the knee in or you keep it extended. You can try both variation and see how that goes. I'm gonna do 30 seconds per leg, so here we go. So you're really trying to shift the shoulder above the wrist and keep that one leg up in the air and just hop the other leg in. So deep breath. Some people say looking towards the hand, some people say looking back. Right now I'm looking down at my hand. So we're going to try that with the other side. Here we go. This will be great for me to view after. Another one I'm going to try a little cannonball hop. So what you're going to try to do is just tuck the knee to the chest, and if you find balance even for a second or two, gripping with the finger. Making sure if you're not working with a wall that you have exit. So as you saw me doing, moving one hand forward, making sure your shoulders are strong enough, or cartwheel the legs out. I don't recommend rolling. I did practice a lot of handstand roll when I was in circus school, and I often smashed my back on the ground, and even on cushion it hurt. So I will not try that here. Okay, here we go. Cannonball. Nice. So it's a little bit tricky for me in handstand to breathe normally. Okay, another one I'm going to try is to walk your leg. So you're going to jump one leg and come down with the other leg. And when you do that switch, sometimes you might be able to find balance and slower the movement. Okay. Here we go. I think I'm getting tired. And we're going to try our pike press. I did practice that a lot when I was in circus school and we had spotters. I was not as strong as I used to be now, but never succeeded. So anyway, still trying. If you're really strong and flexible, some people don't even need to hop it, they just walk it with their flexibility. So what you're looking for is looking for a wide leg position. Again, shifting the shoulder forward above the wrist and even past the wrist. Walking the feet in. And I'm gonna hop, I'm gonna cheat. Okay, here we go. So I was actually not looking to bring my legs up. I was just looking to hold them wide and find a little bit of balance. Then on my last one, I went all the way up. Okay, so there's where we're gonna need a wall. Okay, I'm gonna try to move this. Hopefully it will work well. Okay, so there's a little piece of wall. Okay, now we're gonna try belly to the wall. Which wall is it? This one. Okay. Just gonna move this chair so I don't back into it. Oh, here we go. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk my hand in, and either I hold or I try a little walk. So here we go. Make sure that you have enough juice to come down from there. So here we go. So to come down, you can do as I did, cartwheel your legs out, or you can lock your hands. So usually I try to start with the push-up, handstand push-up, and the belly to the wall variation because they're a little bit harder for me, but because of the angle of the camera, I didn't want to move it around. So I'm going to show you a little bit of the handstand push-up I'm practicing to increase my strength. I'm doing it again, belly with the wall. Belly to the wall, you keep your pelvis in a more stable way. When your back is to the wall, often people tend to be really arched like this. So when your belly is to the wall, it prevents a little bit of that more. So I will show you the push-up I'm practicing. So it's around 1 feet away from the wall. What you're gonna do, you're gonna walk one leg into a kind of L shape, other leg up, and you're aiming for a little push up here. You get the idea. If I have a link to the L-shaped handstand, also another great one to practice. So again, same thing, one leg apart away from the wall. You just come into a L shape and you just lift one leg and then you balance with the other leg. Just to build some strength in the upper body. And lastly, to build some endurance, I did that for a long time, so I don't do it as much anymore. I've been moving away from it, but handstand to the wall. And you're just here, taking one leg up, and you just hold here. And I try to go for at least a minute when I do that. so I can build some endurance in my upper body. So I hope that helped. Handstand is something you want to try to practice as much as possible, like every day for a little bit. And who am I to really say that, because I'm still working on it. I haven't achieved it, but you know what? I'm having so much fun trying. So I hope you're enjoying this. See you soon.